Over here. Nice of you to come and visit us. We have been expecting
Now it's time for you to move along. Happy Halloween!
Here's a little behind the scenes in the shop. This is the not so scary scarecrow. I made him to heckle the parents that are too afraid to come up in the yard with their kids. Head's a foam pumpkin. I actually made the pan and tilt mechanism myself. Sheet metal, a couple servos. Runs off of Fright Props. This is like Props Talk. It's real simple. dismembered a skeleton, so he's just partially there. Here's his actual voice box. MP3 player. Two computer speakers tucked back in. And that's the Not So Scary Scarecrow. All made 100% from scratch. Now this is the talking tombstone.
Sherlock Bones.
It's actually a scary cherry board. Just cut a foam pumpkin apart, fitting over the skull. Here's the back of him with his guts.
Okay, kitties. Now it's time for you to move along. Happy Halloween.
Turn him down here a little bit. I made the tombstone from scratch. It's all out of 2-inch foam. I got a technique that I do the tombstones with. I eat away at the foam. A little heat, a little paint. Speakers are built into the tombstone.
Now it's time for you to move along. Happy Halloween.
See the speakers right there behind the foliage. And that is the talking tombstone, Jack O' Lantern.
Please, would you like to hear a few jokes?
Okay, this is the candy machine, built from scratch. We got Trick Treats Candy Company. It stands about 6 feet tall from the top of the globe all the way down to the base. It's about 2.5 feet wide. I carved the face out of high density foam from scratch, and inside his mouth is where you got to reach for the candy. And if you're digging around in there a little bit too long, you get a little blast of air. Worked good. Scared the kids, scared the parents. Made it, carved everything, the bolts, the nuts. Made a mold out of the gargoyles there. And it actually acts, there's a motion sensor inside, just past his mouth, or I also have a trigger rigged up that a couple taps of the button and scare on demand. It's a little peek from the inside. Some of the guts, the solenoid. Got it running off of a motion sensor and a simple timer. Worked out real good. Here's my rotten pumpkin pop-up. Made him from 100% scratch. It's a plastic 55-gallon drum. I made all the barrel slats out of foam. Covered them with resin. Made them nice and hard. The pumpkin, he's actually a paper mache base, and then I covered him with, to give him his texture, great foam. Now he is a pneumatic prop. I run him off of CO2. Pipe him right into a fitting. Electric plugs in right back there. Again, I use a Fright Props Peekaboo 3, I believe it was. It's triggered by a motion trigger right there. So as the kitties walk past,
Hey, good luck getting candy from that guy up there.
Worked good, scared the kids, scared the parents, everybody enjoyed it. So that's my first attempt at a pneumatic prop. There's going to be definitely more of them to come. And then I made this transformation box. Didn't even use it this year, but I made it because I thought it was cool. Made all the dials just out of caps, plastic. The general box is foam. And you can see it transforms from the skull to some dude that almost looks like Boneyard or whatever that guy's name is. I'm going to dim the lights so we can see this prop in action a little better. Changes right before your very eyes. Alright, we're back with the lights dimmed. Watch it change right before your very eyes. Ooh. And there it is. You guys get a good look at that. And we'll change him back again. Wow. And that's my attempt at the transformation box.